I'm Chief Meteorologist Marcus Bailey. Thanks for checking out this weather webcast. We'll be giving you updates as we head through the evening as we're tracking some snow. Now getting ready to work into central Illinois. Some of you already seeing some snow. Thank you so much to those of you that are issuing the reports on Facebook and Twitter and Google Plus this afternoon. Greatly appreciated, and we could certainly use the help all evening long on what you're seeing. Helps us tell the story across central Illinois. So here's a look at X-Vision. This is your 3 o'clock in the afternoon update. And those of you have been reporting some snow falling in Fulton County as we speak, and maybe even some light dusting in some areas. And this is going to continue to pick up. This is a slow-moving system that's continuing to move off towards the north and east. So I'll throw this into motion here. Let me throw back on the home spot here and show you this is over the last 4 hours. Not a whole lot of northeastern progression in a 4-hour time span. So you're kind of getting the picture here. This is going to take a while for it to actually get along the I-74 corridor. And again, as we update this at 3, we may be another hour or two away. The bad news is when it finally does start snowing here, right in the heart of rush hour. Now, one thing I'm going to show you, let me throw the loop on here on the regional perspective. Some of the higher colors that you see here, you don't see these very often. But this shows heavier snowfall rates from really Macomb, central portions of Fulton County, Mason County, stretching down to Springfield, and then down around Decatur. So you see those yellows and oranges. That would indicate possibly around 1 inch to 1.5 inches of snowfall per hour. And a lot of the reports that we are seeing coming in are confirming that. We're already seeing some accumulation out towards Macomb. Springfield certainly seeing some accumulation. We've heard of whiteout conditions around Pana, so that's southeast of us. But certainly showing, again, where those brighter colors are at, so the yellows, showing where that heavier snow is right now. And again, that's heading off to the north and east, so heading our direction. And more of it to come as you look down towards Missouri. They've already seen several inches of snow down around north of St. Louis. Now they're dealing with a little bit of ice. So we still got ways to go. We haven't seen the snow yet in Peoria, and a little bit to go. And here's Macomb, already starting to pile up there. This is over about a 2-hour loop, maybe not even. So you're starting to see a little bit of a dusting, and then boom, there you go, snow-covered roadways in a hurry. And that's probably going to be the problem as we head into the post-rush hour evening. We'll start to see the snow really starting to pile up across the area. But again, I'll bounce around all the cameras here. We're dry pretty much across the board. There's Peoria, uptown normal. Again, very quiet this afternoon so far. Everybody's really cloudy. Galesburg, not seeing the snow yet as well. And Pontiac, obviously, you're the furthest away from the snow, so you have not seen much yet. Temperatures right now, pretty much into the upper 20s and low 30s, and we're not going to really sway from that much more as we head through the late evening and overnight hours. Let's show you, again, this perspective here. And again, keep in mind, darker shades of blue that you're seeing, those are the heavier snow bands. Ice down to the south, even a little bit of rain now in Kentucky and southwestern Indiana. So a very complex system that's now moving in to the Midwest. Winter weather advisory remains in effect, so no change there. We've upped the totals a little bit as far as snowfall accumulation goes, and let's time everything out. This is the 6 o'clock picture on Futurecast. And again, you may throw a little bit of freezing rain in here and there, but I think this is going to be mainly a snow event. And again, the heart of this is going to be between, I would say the window is 7 and midnight tonight. We'll start to see the snow tapering off probably after midnight, although still hanging around. The bulk of the accumulation should be done around midnight. May see actually a little bit of a changeover to freezing rain by Friday morning and possibly even some light rain as well. But I think at least scattered light snow showers through a good chunk of the day on Friday, or at least a wintry mix through our Friday. Here are the snow projections. A little bit of a change. We've widened the 3 to 5 inch range to include a good chunk of the area, and I think out west. Macomb, Galesburg, Kewanee, western Fulton County could be in on that, maybe around that 5 to 7 inch range. And again, there could be a few pockets here and there that you'll see in any of these areas, higher amounts, slightly higher amounts, because we do anticipate that there could be some spots of thunder snow. Actually, some convective snow, which would have bursts of heavier snow. This will not be widespread. I think most of us will probably stay away from that. But don't be surprised, maybe, if you see a pop of lightning, maybe some rumbles of thunder over the next several hours. So we'll keep that in mind. They certainly had those reports as close as Quincy this afternoon and down into Missouri as well. here's kind of the timetable that we put out for you as far as when the snow accumulates. Again, the heart of this is going to be after 7 o'clock, I think. That's the good news for the evening commute. While it will be snowing, yes, the roads could be a little bit slick. They'll be wet, slightly snow-covered. The heart of this is going to be in the mid-evening when a lot of people are already home and off the road. So that's the good news. The snowplows can be out to do what they need to do. And then again, around after midnight, we'll be up close to that 4-inch total, and we really won't add too much more to it. So that's where we stand right now. Again, we have an update right now. This is 3 o'clock update. We'll have updates throughout the rest of the evening as this progresses. We invite you to, on my Facebook page, Twitter page, even on the WMBD 31 news page, if you're a fan of that, send in your pictures. Also, your reports, when you start seeing snow, how much you're seeing. We are just stationed in Peoria, so you are kind of the eyes and ears of what's going on. It certainly helps us tell the story on exactly how this storm is progressing across central Illinois. We'll continue to keep you updated as we head through the evening. Appreciate all of your likes and comments and everything else, and certainly couldn't really tell this story without all of your help. I'm Chief Meteorologist Marcus Bailey. Stay safe out there and have a great Thursday evening.